Hi, my name is Amanda Asproni, and I'm a clinical psychotherapist. I work with clients who are healing from complex PTSD, betrayal trauma, problematic sexual behavior, intimacy, avoidance, and I think that's about it. Today on my YouTube channel, I'm going to talk about a dynamic that we refer to as one up, one down. And it's actually one of my favorite topics to talk about in couples therapy with couples who come from very competitive or non-relational backgrounds or family systems. So it's fun to work with clients when they are trying to learn to get out of the one up, one down dynamic and go to what we call as a same as. So one up, one down, where someone's right, someone's wrong. It's a very black and white, all or nothing. You did everything, I did nothing kind of mentality. And we are trying to change that couple into a dynamic that no one's right and no one's wrong. And if someone is right, then everybody lost. Okay, that can seem kind of weird, especially if you're an American. But relationally, I promise you, it is a much more satisfying way to engage with people that you love. So especially your husband, your wife, or a partner that you're committed to, your kids, your family members, and even people that you work with and you're friends with. So to give you an example of one up, one down versus same as. So if I have a couple come in and they are in some gridlock where somebody has done something to offend the other one and they are mad. Okay, so it will start out with the one spouse going on and on about everything that their partner did that was so wrong and is unacceptable. And now as they talk, either the other partner is going to shrink down, or the other partner is going to start to inflate, depending on their personality, depending on their family system dynamic and the roles that they learn to play. They are either going to take it and just lay out and become a carpet, or they are taking all that data and information that they're hearing that other person say, and they are mounting an epic defense for as soon as that other person has completed, their dissertation. So then what happens? Why does this even matter? Because when you're in a one up, one down relationship, somebody is always like the bad dog or the child, and somebody is always the authoritarian, self-righteous, godlike parent figure. It doesn't create a sense of reciprocity. It doesn't create a sense of being unconditionally loved. What it does create is a feeling that if you don't act right, you aren't going to get loved. And, oh, by the way, you don't deserve to be loved. It also, the one up, one down dynamic creates a situation where if it's a spouse or a significant other, it's really bad for sexual intimacy. Why? Why would this have anything to do with sexual intimacy in a relationship? Because when you have a one up, one down paradigm, it creates a parent-child relationship or an authoritarian parent-child relationship. Well, that's basically saying that incest would be something desirable in a relationship with a romantic partner. No. Creating same as is a concept where you both have mutual respect. It's two adults. They're both taking ownership of whatever this interaction that has caused a rupture on the journey towards repair. They need to be accountable. There's mutual accountability. So that creates natural attraction, emotional attraction, sexual attraction. It's a sense of safety. It doesn't create a situation where one feels like a child and one feels like a parent in the partnership. So why is this so hard? In one of my videos, I was talking about ego states, but now, and I was saying that ego states don't have to do with the kind of ego that most people think about, the grandiosity, the puffing up. Okay, well, now I'm talking about ego in the sense of puffing up. I'm better than, I have to defend myself at all costs because I can't be wrong and I can't be defective. So that's harmful towards relationships. If you want to be an excellent person to be in a relationship with, then you have to have a conversation with your ego to let it know that to be human is to err. People who are really great at relationships are constantly making amends. They're constantly being accountable. They are owning problematic behaviors in relationships. They're making adjustments. They're doing personal growth work. They're being introspective. They are cultivating a really deep sense of humility and a desire to know better every single day what it is like to love their partner or their children or their family or their friends better. So in order to do that, your ego definitely has to take a back seat, because ego definitely doesn't like to be told that it's wrong all the time. So then you want to ask yourself, what kind of a partner are you? What kind of a partner are you with? Who are the people that you are surrounded by? And are they more relational, or do they have a more one up, one down mentality where somebody's going to be wrong and somebody's going to be right? And that means that that person can be shamed, that person can be stonewalled or lashed out against. Basically, the gloves are off and that person's just so bad. That definitely is a one up, one down mentality instead of a relational or same as mentality, which is what we promote in couples counseling, family systems, relationships, even with your children, where it has more of a authoritative feel, which is different than an authoritarian feel, where the child is one down and the parent is the almighty authority that they're not allowed to question. I hope that was interesting today. If you resonated with it, if you think that someone else would resonate with it, please hit subscribe and please like the video, because that gives it a better chance to reach other people out there who are looking to learn how to show up in relationships and love people better. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.